Hey everybody, it's Scott with SpringfieldDogTrainer.com. I wanted to shoot a video today to talk about collars, prong collars in particular. Here at SpringfieldDogTrainer.com we use prong collars in our training a lot. You always see someone with their dog pulling them down the street on a flat buckle collar, and this is not good for the dog's neck. All the pressure when the dog's pulling is on the front of the dog's neck, and it can cause damage to the dog's trachea. So prong collars were designed to protect the dog's neck, contrary to popular belief. Now, we use Springer brand prong collars. They're very high quality. They're made in Germany. Some of the cheaper knockoffs are sharp and pointy. Springer are nice and rounded, and they're just of very high quality. That's why we use them exclusively. So, to put the prong collar on the dog, you're going to want to push the link to the top, hold it with your finger, and you've got to kind of pinch and release. Now, if you're putting a prong collar on your dog and you're leaving it closed and you're sliding it over the dog's head, you've got it way too loose. That's improper fit. It was designed to fit snug, and that's when it works best, when it's snug and high on for it to stay high on the dog's neck. Down here, when it's too loose and it falls down here, it's ineffective and you won't get the same results, and you'll have to use more force and more pressure, which is what we're trying to get away from doing. We want to use the least amount of force and pressure that we can to train the dog. So, let's use Gracie as a model here, and we're going to put the collar on her. So we got it nice and high on the neck. Squeeze it together, and it's on. Slide it around. So, there's two rings. The ring that has the price tag on it is the ring that we are going to hook the leash to. It is the ring that is on the outside. We'll say the outside. Okay, this ring that's on the inside is called the dead ring. You don't want to hook the leash to that. See how it's nice and snug? It's not tight. I can get my hand in there still, between the prongs and her skin, but yet it's snug enough where it's going to stay kind of nice and high on the neck. That's right where we want it, just like that. So, what we do as a safety precaution is we take a carabiner, which you can get these at Menards or Lowe's or anywhere. We take a carabiner, we clip it to her flat buckle collar, then we clip it to the dead ring, just as a safety. So now let's say you're out with your dog. I've never had this happen, but I've heard that it can happen, that the prongs can possibly come undone. So now if you're out with your dog and the prong collar would happen to come undone accidentally, you're still connected to the dog with the safety of the carabiner until you have a chance to get it hooked back up correctly. So that's why we use the carabiner, just as a safety. Come here, Grace. So we put this on her one more time. Nice and high on the neck. Squeeze it together. Spin it around. This is a really good fit. It's not too tight, and it's just snug enough to where it'll stay up nice and high in her neck. We grab our carabiner, hook it to the dead ring, hook it to the flat buckle collar, just as an extra added safety bonus. Like I said, I've never seen one come off, but this way you are being safe just in case. So you don't have a loose dog, just in case one would come apart during your walk. And that's a little bit about the proper fit of the prong collar. We want to use as little pressure as possible. So this is how we use it. So that's a little bit about the Springer prong collar. Be sure to stay tuned for some more videos. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.